pretty soon I'm going to be entering a radically different period of my life that is going to have a lot of change, and it's going to be a lot of chaos, to be honest. Um, and I'm really scared for it inherently. And that is just entering, like, I guess, true adulthood. I am 20 years old right now, but very soon, with me wanting to chase my goals and my dreams, my passions, I'm going to enter a stage where I might be very much so alone a little bit in what I'm pursuing. And it might not be aligned with a lot of my friends' interests now, and a lot of just in general the people around me's interests and where their lives are headed. That's probably not going to align at all. Um, but that's okay, right? I think we in life, everyone's on their own sort of journey, and everyone kind of figures it out. And you need to, I think, be alone for some aspect of that, and figuring out what exactly it is that you want. And change in general is a very vital part of that. And there's no way you're going to get to experience the things you want in life without radically changing, like, your lifestyle, in my opinion. I mean, in pursuing anything that has an amount of risk, there's going to be a change in perhaps your living situation, perhaps your relationships with others. It's just something that's going to happen, and you can run from it, try your best to avoid it, but ultimately that change is what's necessary for you to jump through different phases in your life. And so I sit here today saying this because I'm nervous that I might not be able to adjust to that change, or I'm not going to feel very comfortable at all after making the change. So I just want to highlight the importance of just being patient with yourself and giving yourself time to adjust to whatever it is, and knowing that with time you will adjust to whatever new circumstance you're faced with. If you have some tragedy in your life that causes some sort of huge difference to the way you'll be living now, is that you'll adjust, and with enough time everything works itself out. So just be patient with yourself. And I guess moving forward with why else this video is being created is be excited for change. Be willing to accept whatever it is that might come. Change is as scary as it is and can be. It's a beautiful part of life, right? I mean, you look through nature and everything's constantly changing, and there's a reason for that. If you stay still long enough and you stay the same exact person, you haven't grown at all. You haven't become a better individual. So there needs to be an aspect of change. There needs to be something that you risk, something that is going to be altered for you to become that person that you want to be. And so I think of myself in relation to the things that I want to do, and I understand that there are things in my life that need to be changed in order for me to get to the places that I want to be, and to be able to film the stuff that I want to film. There's got to be changes that I got to make with what I do on a daily basis, where I'm going to end up living, how I'm going to make my money. Things are going to have to change in order for me to get to that one place that I have envisioned in my head. And all those changes start with today and the stuff you do now. And understand that it's perfectly fine to be terrified of going through those changes. It's perfectly fine. Be terrified, be scared, but don't let that prevent you from trying to accomplish things that you want to do. Don't let that stop you. So I hope that's something that you take away from this. Embrace whatever changes coming in your life, regardless, even if you don't want it to happen. Just give yourself patience, give yourself time to make that adjustment, and everything will end up all right. Because ultimately it has to, or else, you know, you're gonna be miserable. No. So give yourself time, give yourself patience. You know, accept the change. Don't fight it. Don't reminisce on stuff that's in the past a lot. You know, try to stay present, try to stay focused on what it is now that is important to you, and keep going and keep moving forward. And with that, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate everything. I love seeing all the comments, and yeah, have a great rest of your day. Accept change and be open-minded. Peace out.